some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning...
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane. Completely new group for the Kings. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Adams. Tillman comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And MP is subbed in for Desmond Bane. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And with Kevin Huerter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And Brent, with Kevin Huerter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Huerter. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And that one hits the back iron. Memphis trailing here. Jones, the pass to MP. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Monk. Here's Lyles. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Knocked loose. Outside Jones. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Tillman misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Monk. The 11-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 3. Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. And here's MP. Down low. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Monk. Now here's Herter. Outside Mitchell. Over Jones. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Jones against Mitchell. It's Herter on the wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's MP. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tillman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Back to Mitchell. Fades and shoots. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Kings trailing. Here's Herter. There's the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Jones against Mitchell, the 6-footer. And Metu pulls it down. And the Kings shooting around 32% to begin this game. Tries the 9-footer. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Shooting for Memphis, Zaire Williams at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights.
15. The Grizzlies, 15.
New room getting ready for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Holmes. Metu comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Davis. They've got Davion Mitchell. Trey Lyles is out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Monk in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got his second bucket on the night. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Inside. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Metu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's MP. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Pass to Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Timeout called. Sacramento fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Herder comes in for Fox. Monk for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Back to Konchar. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. The Kings have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Can they get it? He's off on that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Mitchell against Jones. Monk for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Still Kings ball.
.151 left in the second.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul.
Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. MP against Herder. MP, the pass to Clark. Outside Herder. From 7. Barnes in the post, working on Clark, and Clark with a block. Pass to Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by Herder. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Great energy and hustle that time from Herder in the fast break.
Here's Conchar. Monk covers. MP against Herder. MP up top. He has 6. Pass to Jackson. Outside Jones. Driving inside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Metu. Outside Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. And they recover it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Kings, Chimezie Metu.
And he drops the first. And that'll do it for the first half of play.
With the score, your Kings 38, the Grizzlies 51.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt. That's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
Yeah. City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my, you know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' know how they come.
Yeah.
Get back up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I got him.
Let's go.
Get your head in the game.
One more.
Get your mind right.
Now we're rolling.
99, get ready for sleep.
Over here, gentlemen. Time to get to work. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Bring him up.
great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Keep it going.
I see him.
Let's go. Man, I can't even watch this. Come on, focus.
Hey, hit me up.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
they, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Duh, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She just, She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. Life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. The most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't control the outside factors, You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, if you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're going to be disappointed, flat out, I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans,
Mm-hmm.
if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John.
Oh.
Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are
Substitution ends up going with the new group. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got MP. He's out there with Jones. And it's Tillman in at the four-man position. Fuller. Beasley with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Right side, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Sexton against Jones. To the paint. Here's Fuller. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jones the pass to Conchar. The fader. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And that one's good by Clark. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Sexton the pass to Beasley. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Down low, here's Tillman, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Sexton kicks to Beasley. Back to Sexton. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Jones the pass to Fuller. Inside, here's Tillman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Sexton kicks to Beasley. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and Utah another 3.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Jones dishes to Clark. MP against Beasley. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
The Jazz making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Azubuike.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Ripped away. Sexton against Jones. MP left side. Here's Konchar. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Konchar, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Beasley from outside the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. MP against Beasley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two sadly don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt. You from range when they get going.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Konchar. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Clark, the pass to Fuller. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Right side, Sexton. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP against Beasley. Here's Fuller. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. Outside, Sexton. Over Jones. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second basket.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... As Azubuike's checked in, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. MP is out there with Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Konchar in at the small forward.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Jones kicks to MP. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the focus from the native of Finland? It's clear that Markkanen is used to playing through contact.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team. Clearly a foul.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Brandon Clark, third personal foul. Team is
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovic. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic.
And Bogdanovic is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To halt the run, gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Tillman's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Outside, Sexton shoots it. The Jazz with another miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Beasley. Beasley against MP. Pass to Concho. Over Bogdanovic. And that one goes long. Jazz leading by 4. Inside. Here's Beasley. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Clark dishes to MP. Back to Clark. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
The pass to Bogdanovic. And Utah, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Some nice passing there by Memphis. MP against Beasley. Fuller, the pass to Tillman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
No good on the free throw.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
And he sinks the second. Utah leading by 6. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Sexton. Clark against Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And Markkanen is skilled at drawing fouls once he establishes position. Uses that height to get the defense to commit.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams checked in.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
MP, no good. Utah has gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Beasley with a clean look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Beasley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. Jones, the pass to Fuller. To the inside. Clark, rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Konchar, the pass to Fuller. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Adams' shot is good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Azubuike. Beasley for 3, and Utah another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Konchar, the pass to Fuller. Here's Clark. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, Getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single